Good morning, everyone. So, I am going to read this probably in two parts because YouTube doesn't let me post really long videos. So, make sure you listen to both parts of the story of Tuesdays of the Other June. While I'm reading, you'll want to be thinking, like, what's a motif or a big world, one word, two word topic that the story's about? And what might they be saying about that motif? What's the theme message? What's the hidden meaning? All right, so here we go. Tuesday's Other June is about a girl named June that goes to swimming lessons, and there she meets another girl named June who's not very nice to her. Be good, be good, be good, be good, my Junie. My mother sang this as she combed my hair. A song, a story, a croon, a plea. It's just me and you, two women alone in the world. June, darling of my heart, we have enough troubles getting by. We surely don't need a single more. So you keep your sweet self out of fighting and all that bad stuff. People can be little-hearted, but turn the other cheek. Smile at the world, and the world will surely smile back. We stood in front of the mirror as she combed my hair, combed and brushed and smoothed. Her head came just above mine, and she said when I grew another inch, she'd stand on a stool to brush my hair. I'm not giving up this pleasure, and she laughed her long, honey laugh. My mother was April, my grandmother had been May, and I was June. And someday, said my mother, you'll have a daughter of your own. What will you name her? January, I'd yell when I was little. February, no, November. My mother laughed her honey laugh, and she had little emerald eyes that warmed like the sun. Every day when I went to school, she went to work. And she'd say, sometimes I stop what I'm doing, lay down my tools and stop everything because all I can think about is you, wondering what you're doing and if you need me. Now, Junie, if anyone bothers you, I walk away, run away, come home as fast as my feet will take me, I recited. Yes, yes, you come to me. You just bring me your trouble because I'm here on this earth to love and take care of you. So I'm going to stop here just to do a little summarizing. So in the story, June lives with her mom, who's a single mom, and clearly they have a nice relationship. They get along well. And mom loves to brush her hair and sing songs and do jokes. And June loves mom and feels safe with her. I was safe with her. Still, sometimes I woke up at night and heard footsteps slowly creeping up the stairs. It wasn't my mother. She was asleep in the bed across the room. So it was robbers or thieves or murderers creeping slowly toward my bed. I'd stuff my hand in my mouth. If I screamed and woke her, she'd be tired at work tomorrow. The robbers and thieves filled the warm darkness and slipped across the floor more quietly than cats. Rigid under the covers, I stared at the shifting dark and bit my knuckles and never knew when I fell asleep again. So it sounds like she has nightmares at night and doesn't want to wake up her mom because she doesn't want mom to be tired in the morning. In the morning, we'd sing in the kitchen. Bill Grogan's goat was feeling fine, ate 3 red shirts right off the line. I'd make sandwiches for our lunches, and she'd make pancakes for breakfast. But all she ate was 1 pancake and a cup of coffee. Gotta fly, can't be late. I wanted to be rich and take care of her. She worked too hard. Her pretty hair had gray in it that she joked about. Someday, I said, I'll buy you a real house and you'll never have to work in a pot factory again. Such delicious plans, she said, and she checked the windows to see if they were locked. Do you have your key? I lifted it from the chain around my neck, and you'll come right home from school and won't light fires or let strangers into the house, and I won't tell anyone on the phone that I'm here alone, I finished for her. I know I'm just your old worrywart mother. She kissed me twice, once on each cheek. But you're my June, my only June, the only June. She was wrong. There was another June. So before I continue reading, I'm kind of inferring that they don't have a lot of money since mom sleeps in the same room with her and maybe they don't live in a great part of town because there's bars on the windows. And June even says that one day she wants to be rich and buy her mom a house so she doesn't have to work. There was another June. I met her when we stood next to each other at the edge of the pool that first day of swimming class at the community center. What's your name? She had a deep, growly voice. June, what's yours? She stared at me. June? We have the same name. No, we don't. June is my name, and I don't give you permission to use it. Your name is Fish Eyes. And she pinched me hard. Got it, Fish Eyes? The next Tuesday, the other June again stood next to me at the edge of the pool. What's your name? June? Wrong. Your name is Fish Eyes. June! Fish Eyes, you're really stupid. And she shoved me into the pool. The swimming teacher looked up, frowning from her chart. No one in the water yet. Later in the locker room, I dressed myself quickly and wrapped my wet suit in a towel, and the other June pulled on her jeans. You guys see that bathing suit that Fish Eyes is wearing? Her mother found it in a trash can. She did not. And the other June grabbed my fingers and twisted. Where'd she find your bathing suit? She bought it. Let me go. Poor little stupid Fish Eyes is crying. Oh, boo-hoo-hoo, poor little Fish Eyes. Your name is Fish Eyes. And she pinched me hard. So I'm not thinking the other June is very nice and is not treating her very well. And then I wonder, why did the pool supervisor not realize what was going on? After that, everyone started calling me Fish Eyes. And every Tuesday, wherever I was, there was also the other June. At the edge of the pool, in the locker room, in the water. She swam alongside me, blowing and huffing and knocking into me. In the locker room, she stepped on my feet, pinched my arms, hid my blouse, and knotted my braids together. She had large, square teeth. She was shorter than I was, but heavier, with big bones and square hands. If I met her outside on the street, carrying her bathing suit and towel, she'd walk toward me, smiling a square, friendly smile. Oh, well, if it isn't Fish Eyes. And then she'd punch me, bam, her whole solid weight hitting into me. I didn't know what to do about her. She was training me like a dog. After a few weeks of this, she only had to look at me, only had to growl. I'm gonna get you, Fish Eyes, for my heart to slink like a whipped dog into my stomach. My arms were covered with bruises, and when my mother noticed, I made up a story about tripping on the sidewalk. My weeks were no longer Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and so on. Tuesday was awful day. Wednesday was bad day. The Tuesday bad feelings were still there. Thursday was better day. Friday was safe day. Saturday was good day. But Sunday was too soon day. And Monday was nothing but the day before awful day. I tried to slow down time, especially on the weekends. I stayed close by my mother, doing everything with her, shopping, cooking, cleaning, going to the laundromat. How sweet to go out and play with your friends. No, I'd rather be with you. I wouldn't look at the clock or listen to the radio. They were always telling you the date and time. And I did special magic things to keep the day from going away. Rapping my knuckles 6 times on the bathroom door 6 times a day, and never ever touching the chip place on my bureau. But I always woke up to the day before Tuesday, and always, no matter how many times I circled the worn spot in the living room rug or counted 25 cracks on the ceilings, Monday disappeared, and once again, it was Tuesday. All right, I'm going to start the second video now.